Well, hello everybody. Back from Colorado, freezing, 14 degrees and snowing, 10 inches of snow. Was it Wednesday night? Crazy, man. Get back to Houston, it's freezing. Spent 4 hours in DFW airport. You think they have some heat in that place, man. Ridiculous. But anyway, so I've been gone 4 days. I did one short video from up there, but anyway, I'm going to try to get caught up, talk fast here. I got a lot of notes to go over, stuff I'm catching up on. Anyway, let's take a look here. First, going back to the... Here we go. Going back to the chart, we're going back to January 31st, or February 1st to today, which is the 12th, I believe. We're looking at 49% increase. So, the first part of February, 50% increase. 1.5 billion Elon Musk, he put in that caused a lot of this, and it's still going up. A lot of indicators are still indicating that. What I'm looking real hard at right now is this 50 EMA, this purple EMA line. We stay above this purple EMA line is going to be a very good sign of prices going up, man. I did some buys when I was in Colorado. That's what's so great about Bitcoin. You can just do, you can do some buys and sells while you're skiing down the slope. So we had some dips, a couple of dips here. I did a couple of buys, and we had some run-ups, did a couple of sells, and then another dip, another sell, then, another buy. And so, make a little bit of money along the way going up. I'm practicing longing stocks, using small stocks, just because, when you get into Bitcoin, you're talking about massive amounts of dollars. So what I'm doing on Fimix is I'm longing ADA, Cardano, and I think it's ALGO or something like that. Anyway, they're both, Cardano's a couple dollars up, and the other one's a couple dollars down. But all week in Colorado, I made money on longing all of these two, or especially ADA. I made a lot of money longing them. Not a lot of money, but hey, it's profit. So anyway, we're in a kind of a consolidation period here. Let's go back. That's on the 2-hour chart there. Here on the 1-hour chart, you can see we're riding right along the 21. Went below it a little bit, coming back above it, but all the signals, indicators are looking good. RSI heading up. It's in the middle. Looking at the daily Stokes on the uptrend on the 1-hour, and I'm going to move over to the 4-hour chart. Let's take a look at the RSI on that. Bounced up, came down a little bit. Looks like heading back up to the line there. The daily Stokes went up above, came back down, and moving over to 12-hour. Stokes will be heading up, so it's 3 o'clock, so 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Stokes be high. Good signal. RSI will be above the critical line. Good signal. Starts to come down, but heading back up. So all good signals. Volume is fairly heavy. Bitcoin has passed gold. Bitcoin has passed. The other day, I think I said it was Google or Amazon or Facebook or somebody. Basically, it's passing everybody. It's passing the banks as far as capitalization, as far as money. It's ahead of everybody. Let me take a quick look at the notes that I was going over earlier today. Oh, also, the mayor of Miami said that citizens can pay taxes with Bitcoin. How's that? Fantastic. So, want to pay your taxes? Pay them Bitcoin. So anyway, we have a bull flag farming. We could go up to 55,000 possibility. Or on the downside, we're looking at 42,000. Probably is going to be, if we go below 42,000, that would be bad. But at this point, riding at 47,000, we're $5,000 away. So we're don't look for that to happen. Everything's like it's going back up. If you want to learn longing and shorting, I know Bybit's real popular. I use Femex. I love it. It's worked out great for me. You can practice with stocks that cost only, 10 cents if you want or whatever. I've been playing with one that was like 35 cents the other day, and now it's already $1.25. So, go figure. If I'd have bought 100, how much I'd have made, but I didn't get that many. Anyway, Bybit or Femex, if you put in 0.02 Bitcoin into a Femex account, they will give you up to $680. So, but you have to go through the Moon, the guy on YouTube who is the Moon. Where am I at? What screen? Let's find me. And I'll show you real quick just so you know. He's probably the most popular. I think he talks too much about his calls he makes. But anyway, if you go below one of his videos, he'll have a link down there, and it will say, if you click that link and you put money into Femex, they'll give you money. Okay, so anyway, getting past that. Ethereum could have if it breaks down, you could see a 30% correction because it's been going through the roof. It's been going just crazy. That and all those notes there were from Carl from the Moon. Cryptos R Us was talking about Binance. The Binance exchange, they have their own coin. I think it's named CZ that they're coming out with, that you can actually buy, and they've been doing real well. The only problem is it's on chain, which makes it really fast, but it makes it centralized. The whole point of Bitcoin is decentralized. It means there's nobody can do anything about it. They can't shut it down. They can't take it away from you. So, I just as soon say, keep mine on. I'm fixed to put up mine on a cold storage on USB and take it off the exchange. That's what all the big guys are doing with the big money. It's not on exchanges. It's in cold storage. DeFi, which I never really understood much what DeFi was. I will look into it, but is it exploding again? Let's see what else we got here. Ethereum. I think the thing with the Ethereum is the transactions are slow. Okay, it takes too long. Binance has its own coin. Let's see, they have 170,000. Let's see, no, 170 million. Yeah, 170 million. But what they do periodically is they burn some of them, get rid of them. So by the end of the year, they'll only have 100 million, and they'll keep cutting down. Where we all know Bitcoin only has 21 million, and there's only probably under 2 million left now. So anyway, BTC this year 370% up. Ethereum 700% up. but probably going to be looking for a drop. And I think Binance Coin is $124 right now. If you want to buy Binance, $124. Expecting around $2,500 by the end of the year. Sunny Decree, another person on the internet, had the a senator or congressperson or somebody from Nigeria come out and made a statement saying that Bitcoin has made their money worthless. So they have given up on their money and have gone to Bitcoin. Okay. Also today, big news, ETF. Bitcoin has its own ETF. If you want to know what that means, look it up because I'm not good on the acronyms. Never was in IT either. I can fix anything. Don't ask me any acronyms. Okay. Anyway, so ETF for Bitcoin today, and let's see, government. Yep, government keeping printing more money because it can't keep up with Bitcoin and it can't keep up with gold. So they keep printing the money. They keep printing the money, and baby, it's gonna burst. And real estate is gonna burst. And when they do, Bitcoin's gonna be on the top. Gold and silver is gonna probably be doing great. Even though they've been suppressing that, manipulating that, they are manipulating Bitcoin right now. That's why they're causing these drops and stuff. So anyway, another fellow on there, crypto, I think NUP is looking at $61,000. I don't know if you know what Fibonacci retracement tool is. Let's see if we got one here. This is a Fibonacci retracement tool, okay? I'm not sure exactly how they line it up or use it or move it around, but you have certain levels in there. Let's see if we can get it stretched out more here, like on a daily or 12-hour. Yeah, usually when it crosses one of these levels, it usually bounces in between these levels. And then if it gets past one of these lines, then it usually, I'm going to have to figure out how they spread these out and how they fix these. Anyway, they have different levels. They have 1.6, 1.4, 1.27, 0.76, and anyway, I've got to get it set up to where it's up to where our price is right there. So maybe they're doing it a little weekly. Nope. Maybe they're doing it on 2-hour. Yeah, probably so. Anyway, so he's looking at the Fibonacci retracement tool. He's looking at 61.8 or 76, which you can't see nothing out of all this stuff. Here's 76. So he's probably looking at the 71. Anyway, he's looking at 61,000 to 62,000. The top of the Fibonacci retracement tool up here, when it gets to the top, it would be at $100,000. So anyway, that's what he's saying. 53,000 to 55,000, or 50,700. If the Fibonacci hits 0.61 level, then we're at 44,000. So that would be right here, around 44,000. So if it drops, we could drop down to 44,000, which that's a long way down. So I don't see that happening. And see, also, Dan Bongino, doesn't have anything to do with Bitcoin, but he's a partial owner in Parler, and France is a liberal country, and they are coming out against this cancel culture in the U.S. and they do not want it coming there, and they are going to do everything to fight it. And that's great to have a liberal country fighting against this cancel culture. You know, but trying to get canceled off Facebook, I guess they won't do it. I guess I'm not mean enough. But anyway, I've got all my stuff over on Cloud Hub. You can find my stuff there, all my groups, Bitcoin, and all my other 8, 9, 10 groups, whatever I got. And what scares France the most is what the colleges are teaching. That's what they're scared of. What they're teaching kids over here in college. That's France. That's not me. That's not the United States. That's not Donald Trump. That's France. The president, Cardone, or whatever his freaking name is. Okay. And Bongino says, boycott Disney. You know, they own a lot of these companies that are doing not good things. So, or it's Disney Plus. If you don't need it, get rid of it. I got rid of Netflix. I got rid of a bunch of stuff. If you can, move out of the liberal states. What we got to do is get everybody that is conservative. I'm sorry, this isn't Bitcoin stuff, but this is political stuff. But all we need is several states. People move here, and we will build our own little section of the country. We have places like Wyoming, Florida, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina. You could probably throw in, I don't know, Kentucky, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. You know, throw in all those states. It will totally destroy these socialist states and cities. It will destroy them. They will go broke. They will have nowhere to go. So it's like putting up a firewall. We're putting up a firewall of states, and we're going to have linked together, and that's where everybody's moving. So, and that's where they're coming. And not too many come to Texas, please. Please. We got enough people here, but anyway. So looking at, anyway, all the indicators are looking really good. I was going to look at the MACD going up on 12-hour. MACD's going to, it's really high in 12-hour period. So that's looking good. So we're going to look at the funding rate real quick. BitMEX funding, premium index. Where'd you go? Here we go. Okay, so we haven't had any dips since January 31st, which would be a buy signal right here in this case. So since then we've been above it, and it looks as though that's where we are going to stay. And here is the hash ribbon buy signals, which we're getting buy signals ever since, gosh, way back in January. Been sitting on buy signals. So yeah, I mean, that's looking good. So most indicators are all looking good. I think I've covered all the notes I think that I wanted to go over. Thanks to Crown at crown.net, or look up Crown's Crypto Cave. He's the guy. That's where I learned most of my stuff. So anyway, I'm going to try to keep this short as possible. I know it's been a little long, and I'm trying to catch up and get us back to, you know, where we were. I need to get rid of this here tool, Fibonacci here. Don't want to remove all indicators. Just want to remove Ah, there we go. Bingo. Love it. Okay. Alright, so on the 1 hour. Alright, purple's getting pretty close to the 50. Let's look at the bi-hourly. Okay, so we're right on top of the 50, which is good. So moving forward, we're going to break away from it. So look for higher highs. So buying at 47, I mean, if I had the money, I would. Yeah, sure, absolutely. If it goes down to 44, I'm back in again. I bought some at 48 the other day. Wasn't a lot, but hey, you know, they're predicting 50, 60,000, so anyway, people, you gotta get it one day, okay? I hope you do. I really do. I'm rooting for you. Subscribe to my channel, Bitcoin Bulls, please, on YouTube. I need to get some subscribers, or otherwise I'm just going to blow it off eventually, because, you know, I mean, if you don't have enough subscribers, you just don't, jeez. If you don't have enough subscribers, you can't, you're not going to make any money or anything. But I wasn't out to make any money anyway to begin with. It was just to help people to understand Bitcoin. But here is my channel. I will show you right here. And here we go. All you'll have to do is hit this red button. It'll say subscribe over here. And you can see I have been doing it almost 3 months now. So, but I have been analyzing Bitcoin and studying Bitcoin since 2013. Been buying it since 2015, and haven't had to work for 2 years because of it, basically. Wasn't forced back to work because of Bitcoin. So there you go. Hey, love y'all guys. Have a blessed day. And as John B. at Caravan always says, eyes up always. Be prepared for what's to come, because it's going to be quite a year. Alright guys, talk to you later.